Have you ever caught yourself replaying a simple conversation in your head late at night, wondering why your heart raced just a little faster than usual? Why every shared glance felt electric, every accidental brush of hands lingered longer than it should? You're not imagining it? In the quiet spaces between words and the unspoken language of body and energy, something powerful is unfolding, mutual attraction that runs deeper than casual interest. This isn't about grand gestures or movie-style romance. It's about the subtle, almost invisible signals that women's psychology reveals when genuine connection sparks. We've all been there, sitting across from someone, feeling that magnetic pull but second-guessing every sign because no one is saying it out loud. Society trains us to hide vulnerability, to play it cool, to fear rejection so much that we miss the beautiful truth staring us in the face. But what if those butterflies, those lingering looks, those effortless conversations were pointing to something real? Something that could transform your confidence, your relationships, and the way you see yourself in the world. Today, we're diving deep into the hidden world of female psychology to uncover 15 undeniable signs that mutual attraction is not only present but thriving, quietly, powerfully, and waiting for you to notice. These aren't generic tips pulled from thin air. They're rooted in how real women think, feel, and behave when chemistry ignites. You'll recognize moments from your own life that suddenly make sense. Moments that left you curious and hopeful. By the end of this, you'll never look at everyday interactions the same way again. You'll feel empowered to trust your instincts, to lean into possibility instead of doubt, and to create the kind of connections that light up your entire world. Stay with me, because the signs you've been overlooking might just be the key to unlocking the love, excitement, and fulfillment you've been craving. And trust me, what comes next after the first few signs will have you replaying your recent memories in a whole new light. Imagine walking into a coffee shop on an ordinary day. The line is long, conversations buzz around you, but then your eyes meet hers across the room. Time slows, she doesn't look away immediately. Instead, her gaze holds yours a second longer than polite society allows. That's sign number 1. Prolonged eye contact that feels alive with unspoken questions. In female psychology, sustained eye contact isn't accidental. It's a primal signal of interest, a way the subconscious tests safety and connection. When a woman holds your gaze, especially with soft eyes or dilated pupils, her brain is releasing dopamine, the feel-good chemical tied to reward and attraction. It's her way of saying, without words, I see you, and I like what I see. Think back to times when this happened to you. Did the conversation flow easier afterward? Did you feel strangely energized? That's because mutual attraction was already building beneath the surface, creating a feedback loop of curiosity and warmth. Don't dismiss it as coincidence. Women often use eye contact to gauge emotional intelligence and presence. If she looks back again later, or finds reasons to glance your way repeatedly, it's not random. It's intentional energy being directed toward you. This sign builds tension in the best way, turning ordinary moments into charged opportunities. It invites you to step forward with confidence, knowing that the spark is mutual. Recognizing this can shift your entire mindset from hesitation to excitement. You start showing up in social settings with more presence, more openness, because you know the signs are there for those brave enough to notice them. And once you master reading eye contact, every room becomes a potential space for real connection. Moving deeper, sign number 2 reveals itself through the subtle dance of body language, mirroring. Have you noticed her adopting your posture, crossing her legs when you do, leaning in when you lean forward, even matching the rhythm of your gestures? This isn't mimicry for show. Female psychology tells us that mirroring is an instinctive empathy response. When attraction is real, her nervous system begins syncing with yours, creating subconscious harmony. It's evolution at work, signaling, I'm safe with you, I understand you. Studies in interpersonal psychology show that couples or potential partners who mirror each other report higher levels of rapport and emotional closeness. It feels natural, effortless, like you've known each other longer than the conversation suggests. In real life, this might happen during a group discussion where she unconsciously turns her body toward you or tilts her head the same way you do when listening intently. It's comforting and exciting at the same time because it bypasses words and taps into raw human connection. When you catch this sign, celebrate it internally. It means your energy is resonating with hers on a profound level. This awareness boosts your self-esteem because it proves you're capable of creating that magnetic pull. It motivates you to be more authentic, to relax into conversations instead of performing. The beauty is in the reciprocity. As you notice and respond positively, the mirroring deepens, building a bridge towards something meaningful. You start trusting that these quiet alignments are nature's way of saying this could be special. And here's where it gets even more intriguing, because if you've experienced the first two signs, the third one might completely reframe how you interpret casual interactions from now on. What if the little things you thought were nothing were actually loud declarations of interest? Stick around, because sign 3 and beyond will make your heart race with recognition. Sign number 3. Finding excuses to touch. Not overt or inappropriate, but those light, seemingly accidental brushes. A hand on your arm while laughing, fingers grazing when passing something, a playful nudge during conversation. In female psychology, touch is a powerful boundary tester and connection builder. Women who feel mutual attraction often initiate subtle physical contact to release oxytocin, the bonding hormone that fosters trust and intimacy. It's her way of exploring chemistry safely, seeing how you respond without risking direct vulnerability. If she repeats these touches or lingers slightly longer each time, it's a clear indicator that the attraction is real and growing. Recall a time when this happened with someone. Did the moment feel warmer, more alive? That's because touch amplifies emotional signals. It transforms intellectual connection into something physical and memorable. Recognizing this empowers you to reciprocate thoughtfully, matching her energy without overwhelming, creating a positive cycle that deepens attraction naturally. It's motivational because it reminds you that connection isn't just in the mind, it's felt in the body. You begin approaching interactions with more awareness and courage, knowing small moments of contact can open doors to bigger possibilities. This sign teaches patience and presence, qualities that make you irresistibly attractive in return. Sign number 4 hits close to home for many. She laughs at your jokes, even the ones that aren't that funny. Female psychology links genuine laughter to approval and comfort. When attraction exists, her brain prioritizes positive reinforcement toward you. Laughter releases endorphins, making her associate you with joy and ease. It's not pity laughs or politeness. It's authentic delight in your presence. You'll notice her eyes crinkle, her body leans in, and the laughter comes easily, often followed by playful teasing or extended eye contact. This creates a shared world of humor that feels exclusive and special. Relatable. Right, we've all had moments where someone's laughter made us feel seen and valued. When it's mutual, it builds confidence rapidly. You feel funnier, lighter, more yourself. This psychological boost encourages you to express your personality fully, knowing it's appreciated. Over time, this shared laughter becomes a foundation for deeper emotional bonds. It's a sign that she's invested in keeping the vibe positive and connected. Embrace it as validation that your energy matches hers, and let it motivate you to seek out more of those joyful exchanges in life. Sign number 5, remembering small details. She recalls your favorite coffee order, a story you mentioned weeks ago, or a random hobby you love. This isn't surface-level politeness. In female psychology, attention to detail signals emotional investment. When a woman is attracted, her memory sharpens around you because you occupy mental real estate. It's her subconscious prioritizing you amid daily noise. These recollections often come up naturally in conversation. Wait, didn't you say you loved hiking that trail? Showing she's been thinking about you. This sign feels incredibly validating. It makes you realize you matter to her in a specific, personal way. Psychologically, it triggers reciprocity. You start noticing and remembering her details too, strengthening the mutual bond. It motivates self-reflection. Are you showing up as someone worth remembering? Recognizing this encourages consistency and thoughtfulness in your interactions, qualities that deepen attraction. Real stories abound of relationships starting from these tiny remembered moments that proved someone was paying real attention. It's proof that mutual attraction thrives on genuine care, not grand performances. Sign number 6 involves playful teasing, light, affectionate banter that feels fun rather than mean. Women often use teasing in attraction as a way to test compatibility and create inside jokes. It lowers defenses and builds intimacy through shared playfulness. If her teasing comes with smiles, laughter, and quick follow-ups to ensure you're okay, it's a strong green light. Female psychology views this as flirtation wrapped in safety, probing your sense of humor and resilience while showing her own vulnerability. Think of times when teasing made conversations sparkle. It's exciting because it signals comfort and chemistry. This dynamic boosts your mood and confidence, encouraging bolder, more authentic self-expression. It's motivational fuel. Knowing someone enjoys bantering with you affirms your likability. Lean into it thoughtfully and watch the connection flourish. Playfulness keeps attraction alive long-term, turning potential romance into lasting joy. Sign number 7. Nervous energy around you. Fidgeting with her hair, slight blushing, adjusting her posture more than usual. Contrary to popular belief, nervousness in women often indicates high-stakes attraction. She cares about making a good impression, which activates her sympathetic nervous system. Female psychology highlights that this vulnerability is a compliment. It means you affect her emotionally. When paired with positive cues like smiling or seeking proximity, it's genuine interest shining through. This sign humanizes attraction. It reminds us everyone feels butterflies, reducing pressure and increasing empathy. Recognizing it motivates kindness and patience in your responses, creating safe space for connection to grow. You feel empowered knowing your presence stirs real emotion. It shifts self-doubt into appreciation for the beautiful tension of possibility. Sign number 8. She initiates conversations and keeps them going. Texts first sometimes, asks follow-up questions, finds reasons to extend interactions. This effort reveals investment. In female psychology, women conserve emotional energy for those who matter. Initiation shows she's thinking about you when you're apart and values your company. It creates momentum that builds toward deeper connection, relatable scenarios, late-night replies, random "this reminded me of you" messages. Feel special because they are. This sign encourages you to match energy and reciprocate, fostering balance and excitement. It psychologically reinforces your worth, motivating consistent presence. Mutual initiation turns fleeting interest into sustained attraction. Sign number 9, sincere compliments that go beyond appearance. Comments on your ideas, work ethic, sense of humor, or how you handle the situation. Women who feel mutual attraction notice and verbalize qualities they admire. This builds emotional intimacy. Female psychology ties compliments to appreciation and respect, key foundations for lasting bonds. These words linger, boosting confidence and encouraging growth. Hearing them motivates self-improvement because you want to live up to that positive view. It creates a cycle of mutual upliftment. Recognize this sign as deep validation, not flattery. Sign number 10, making future plans or hypothetical scenarios. We should try that new restaurant sometime, or you'd love this event I heard about. This forward-thinking signals she envisions you in her life. It's a subtle commitment test wrapped in excitement. Psychology shows future-oriented talk predicts relationship potential. This ignites hope and motivation to pursue possibilities. It makes ordinary days feel promising. Respond positively to build on that vision together. Sign number 11, subtle signs of protectiveness or mild jealousy. Not toxic, but noticing when others flirt with you and reacting with quiet discomfort or steering conversation back. In female psychology, this protective instinct emerges when attraction deepens into emotional territory. It shows you occupy a special place. Handled maturely, it deepens trust. It motivates clear communication and reassurance, strengthening bonds. Recognize it as care, not control. Sign number 12, body orientation. Feet and torso pointing towards you even in groups. Open posture, leaning in. This subconscious alignment indicates focus and desire for closeness. It's primal attraction language. Awareness of this empowers spatial confidence in social settings. It confirms interest when words are absent. Sign number 13, willingness to engage in deep, meaningful conversations, sharing personal stories, dreams, fears. Women open up emotionally when attraction feels safe and mutual. This vulnerability is a powerful connector. These talks create lasting impact, motivating authenticity and emotional intelligence. They turn attraction into profound connection. Sign number 14, active social media engagement. Liking posts quickly, commenting thoughtfully, sharing content that reminds her of you. This maintains connection across distance. It shows you're on her mind. In modern life, this digital presence reinforces real-world chemistry. It motivates consistent, positive online interaction. Sign number 15, intuitive tests or subtle hints. Asking about your availability, noticing changes in you, or creating low-pressure opportunities to spend time together. These are her way of moving things forward while gauging reciprocity. Female psychology often favors indirect progression to ensure emotional safety. When you notice these, respond with courage and clarity. They're invitations to mutual growth. Throughout all these signs, the overarching truth from female psychology is that mutual attraction thrives on reciprocity, presence, and courage. It's not about manipulation or games, but genuine energy exchange that lights up both people. Recognizing these signs transforms doubt into empowerment. You start showing up as your best self, confident, attentive, open, because you know the potential is real. You've likely experienced several of these in your life already. maybe multiple at once with that one person who stands out. That's the beauty. Attraction isn't rare. Our awareness of it often is. By tuning into these signals, you reclaim agency in your romantic and social life. You stop waiting for bold declarations and start nurturing quiet sparks into flames. This awareness boosts self-worth because it proves you're capable of inspiring interest naturally. It reduces anxiety around dating and interactions, replacing it with curiosity and joy. Motivationally, these signs invite action. Notice them, appreciate them, and respond in kind. Small steps, holding eye contact longer, initiating touch gently, remembering her details, create momentum. Psychology shows that acting on positive cues strengthens neural pathways for confidence and connection. You become someone who attracts fulfilling relationships because you embody the energy you seek. Real people share stories of transformation after recognizing these patterns. One person realized prolonged eye contact at work events was the start of a beautiful partnership. Another noticed mirroring and teasing during casual hangouts that led to deep love. These aren't fantasies. They're everyday miracles available when we pay attention. As you move through your week, observe interactions with fresh eyes. Notice the energy shifts, the subtle invitations. Trust your intuition amplified by these insights. Mutual attraction isn't mysterious. It's human, beautiful, and waiting to be acknowledged. Embracing it leads to richer experiences, higher confidence, and relationships built on real chemistry rather than guesswork. You deserve connections that feel alive and reciprocal. By understanding female psychology through these 15 signs, you're equipped to create them. The power lies in your awareness and willingness to engage. Let these truths inspire bolder steps, warmer conversations, and open-hearted living. The next time eyes meet across a room or laughter flows easily, smile inside because now you know what it means. And finally, I want to hear from you. Which of these 15 signs have you noticed in your own experiences, and how did it change the way you approach that connection? Share in the comments below. Your story might just help someone else recognize their own sparks of mutual attraction. Let's keep the conversation going.